Wonderful students. I hope you're doing well and life is treating you fair. I'm going to walk you through your online learning today. So today we're going to do a continental puzzle. What we're going to start with first is revisiting our Amplify notebooks, making sure that you have added them correctly into your web browser and that you have filled them in and understand our scenario problem. Then we're going to do a continental puzzle activity. It's a little cut and paste activity. But if you are a remote learner working from home, I have an additional option for you instead of the cut and paste if you don't have a printer. So let's look at the interactive notebook. So a while ago, I asked you to complete slides 1 through 4 of your interactive notebook. And they look right here. And I've added the vocabulary, geohazard and geohazard engineer. We'll add 2 terms when you come to class today. We are going to add actually the term surface, and we're going to add cross-section. So I'm going to actually go ahead and add that in right now so that I remember to do so later. But you're going to want to look up the definition for surface and the definition for cross-section. And if you are working from home, you can find those in the Quizlet that I have attached in the resources section of Google Classroom. But these are the 2 terms that we are going to fill out, surface and cross-section. Then we're going to revisit the problem that our project director, Hannah Wong, has given us and double check that we have taken notes on our email. And that's essentially what we're going to do with the plate motion slides, just to kind of verify you have them, you have access to them, and you have bookmarked them. See, I've got mine bookmarked right here, ready to go. Then afterwards, we're going to do a continental puzzle. So we know that the Earth's crust is not a solid shell. It's made up of thick interconnecting pieces called tectonic plates that fit together like a puzzle. They move atop an underlying mantle, which is a really thick layer of hot flowing rock. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to examine evidence of the rock layers in various places, fossilized desert belts, distribution of fossils, and the physical shape of the continents that scientists have concluded where the Earth was once connected. And it makes what we know as a supercontinent called Pangaea. So we're going to recreate Pangaea in a nice little like cutout fashion. So you're going to use scissors, you're going to use glue, and you're going to reunite the continents together in order to make Pangaea once again. So first what you're going to do is you're going to use the code, which we'll fill in together. Basically, it's understanding what each of these funky little shapes are, the different continents. So you know that 1 is Europe and Asia, and 2 is North America. Then we're going to look at the puzzle in terms of shapes. Do any of the shapes seem to fit together? I'm sure at one point in your life you looked at a map of the world and thought, it looks like South America and Africa would fit together perfectly. And it once was fit together perfectly. So when you start piecing together your continents, I actually encourage you to start with number 3 and number 4, South America and South Africa, because those are the easiest ones to see at first. Then we're going to examine other types of evidence. So each of these have little deserts or basalt rock and fossils. So you're going to compare them and see if there's any patterns that form, something that happens repetitively over time. And you'll recreate Pangaea on your little paper here, your little blue paper. So it'll look like a little map of the world, but instead of the world that we know today, it is Pangaea itself. If you are a remote learner or you do not have a printer access, that is okay. I have given you a link here that opens up a continental drift puzzle. It's an interactive guide that helps you with your recreation of Pangaea. And if you're working on the Chromebook like I have, it says that the Flash player is blocked. It's not technically blocked. It's more like firewall, not secure. You can get around that. And because this is a secure site and it does have a lot of information, it's just that Chrome doesn't like Flash player. So to access the Flash player for now anyway, you click right here that says not secure, okay? You click on that not secure, and it says flash, and then there's a drop-down box that says block. Okay, we're going to select that and allow the website to use Flash Player on your device. So again, to get to that, you go to Not Secure, you click on it, you see the flash, there's a drop-down box, and you're going to click Allow. And then there we go. There is the website. Sometimes you might have to reload. I don't have to for now. Okay, so I see the Earth and the continents as they appear today. What I want to do is I want to recreate Pangea. So I can move the continents together to try to get them to fit perfectly. I can also rotate them if I need to, but I want to make Pangea. What I would recommend first is probably make some space and move some of these continents out of the way. Of course, you can move these easily while some of them take, in reality, they move at 3 inches a year. And then I would select Pangea on, and there is Pangea. So then I'm going to move my continents to their outlined shape. Now I'm going to get rid of my little bubble here, so I'll see you later. But right here is a little rotating. So I can rotate the continent so that it fits better between each other. Okay. And I'm going to have to rotate South America a little bit so that it has a nice, good puzzle fit. All right, so there we go. So that's essentially what you're doing today. You are recreating Pangea virtually if you do not have a printer at home or you're working from home as a virtual learner today. All right. Other than that, I hope that you're doing well and things are treating you good. And if you have any questions or concerns, you reach out and let me know. Have a great day.